I'm Hunter, and this is my weekend in London as a 25-year-old American leaving the country for the first time. Or to keep it short, my London vlog. Or to keep it somewhere in the middle, the first thing I want to show you guys is the British Museum. Damn. Actually, let's start with breakfast. What better way to get into the mindset of a proper Brexit geezer than a full English breakfast? What is this?
This is awesome. But dig in. Dig in. Dig in.
Man, I don't know.
Dig in.
Hey man, one in Rome. Or London, I guess. Blimey.
This is really strange. It just tastes like grease.
That's the most British food, low-key.
I completely forgot this country has restrictions on things like sugar and red dye 40 in their foods. Which is stupid as shit if you ask me. Like, I can see why everyone drinks here all the time. Okay, what's the cool little artifacts? Me. The first thing we walked in on was the Rosetta Stone, and it was incredibly overhyped in my opinion. I couldn't understand anything on it.
Oh, I was reading that.
Past that was a collection of marble statues, which was pretty cool, but I was more impressed learning even hundreds of years ago gay guys were getting crazy with their thirst traps.
Hello.
Lots of cool mummies and skeletons. Try not to say nah, I'm dead challenge. I'm dead. They even had these guys, which I'm assuming is like the original line of Funko Pops. I couldn't film everything in there. Like, this is a London vlog. I still have more of that to show you. But if I had a favorite part of the museum, it would probably be these clocks. And before anyone asks, yes, it was like 3 or 4 p.m. when I was there. All these old ass clocks have me thinking about how much telling time has evolved over time. Maybe even having the right time was like a luxury too. Like, maybe it was a sign of a lower class to have a clock like 5 minutes behind. Why are you leaving the museum? I'm not done talking about it. At this point you might be wondering, Hunter, why are you even in London? It's epic meal time. I cannot fucking believe this was, how much? Like less than 11 pounds? What the hell? What are we doing wrong, dude? Dude, we could be lowering the grocery prices and doing meal deals. Too bad we're going after DEI and woke. What the fuck are we doing? This is what I got. I got the chicken Caesar and prawn and cocktail. Cheers. I mean, it's all right.
It's fine.
I just didn't expect it to be Tesco is all. That's not bad, especially for like what, $3.40? $3.40. $3.40.
If you don't have a club card, it's £4 though.
$3.40. Wow. Incredible. Moving on to prawn crisps. Oh, these are interesting.
In a good way or a bad way?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
So your opinion about everything you've tried here?
Yeah, just, I guess so. I don't know, I guess. Holy fuck. Oh my fucking god. Holy fuck. Holy. What? Put me down! London is a gray city, and if you need proof, go to the big Ferris wheel. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't beautiful though. Like, even on this cloudy day, even the meanest, coldest Londoner would get in here and fail to try not to say, oh my daisies, bloody lovely challenge. You're probably still wondering, okay, why are you in London? It's biscuit time.
You're scaring them. They're gonna taste weird.
I'm happy to announce it's biscuit time.
Yay!
As a child, I grew up watching Yardscast, Minecraft Let's Play.
Are they the people who made Diggy Diggy Hole?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that one.
That was so fire.
fine. That was triple platinum on my iPad. I've obviously always wanted to try these because I was like a weeaboo, but for London. But I found out later in life that they have orange in them. So I'm getting over that. I'm facing my fears of oranges being in chocolate or just anything being in chocolate. I think chocolate just be by itself. I don't understand why. I don't know. All right, I'm going one bite dry.
Bon appetit.
It's soft.
It's a cookie.
Oh, it's lovely. It's not like too heavy on the orange.
That's good. Then you can eat the rest of it.
Yeah, I can see the. Can you see the orange in there?
Where's the orange?
What's in there? You have to trust me.
Okay, I trust you.
All right, I'll fucking get a little dip. I'm trying to like put my pinky up.
Pinky's up.
Cheers. That's actually not that bad.
Yay!
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 Oh, what a dream come true. Next one I have here is Jammy Dodgers because Yahima told me to do it, and I do whatever Yahima tells me to do. I don't know what this is at all. It looks like some shit that would go on like the most evil girl you know is Pinterest. It has raspberry in it. Go into yourself, please.
Why are you eating in slow-mo?
Money shot. It's alright. The raspberry flavor is very heavy though. Yeah, so that's about the Jeremy Dodger. Jeremy Dodger. Who's Jeremy?
Germa. That's Germa's real name.
That's Germany plays for the Dodgers. Are you supposed to eat these? These are called biscuits, right? They're just cookies.
I'm American. Sorry, I'm not fully bilingual yet in British English.
Oh, I'm not bisexual yet. Alright, milk up.
Get your milk up.
Get milky. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know about Jeremy.
Be nice.
Oh, what if I spit this at you?
Can you sip that even louder? I didn't hear it the first time.
If I really liked them, I would have said some shit like, "Oh my days, it's bloody brilliant."
It's bloody brilliant.
It's fucking panging.
That's absolutely lovely, isn't it?
This wasn't a sight I had to see in London. Like, I'm from California. I've seen a damn aquarium. This is mostly just in the video so I can give you all dating advice. Take them to the aquarium. Who doesn't love the aquarium? It has funny fish and pretty lights. They will love it. They will love you. This shit has 100% success rate for me. I relate to you heavy, big guy.
Please don't watch the video I took of it. Oh my god.
There are a lot of things unique to England I want to talk about though. Like how many places have just completely fake names? Shit like Upminster. Not much, man. What's up with you? Shit like Gum Chewington. Shit like Michael's Truff. I made those last two up. Well, we mostly need to talk about the toilets. Or the loo, if you will. Okay, I'm not the tallest guy. I'm like average male height. So why do like, I've seen a lot of short guys here, and there's not enough short toilets for them. But that's not even the worst thing. Why do you pee in a trough? Why does this country eat and piss like they're still being bombed? The first day I went out in public, I went to a McDonald's to piss, and I had to use the trough. And the stall next to me, there's a child screaming, crying, and an older man in there with him, speaking in like an Eastern European language at the speed of light. And I didn't have time to shake that extra piss off my peeper, so I just put it back in my boxes and washed my hands, and I left. And I think that was the most scared I've ever been in public. This is what I had for lunch that same day. It cost me like $5.
Hey man, yes, I'm in the tube station. Oh my god.
Is it good?
This is basically home cooking. Alright, now I've got cheese and onion chips. Oh my fucking god.
So I'm checking out the Tate Modern. When you hear the name Tate, you probably think of that bald. So it was nice that this had nothing to do with that. A little backstory on this photo. Back in November, I stayed in a hotel in Los Angeles, and the first thing I saw before I even walked in the lobby was this exact piece, but instead it said porn. Seeing this first and not the original was like if I played WarioWare before Mario Kart. So I'm glad I got that closure while I was in London. This was probably the most political museum I visited this trip. A lot of exhibits and pieces on display were products of oppression, and it felt really inappropriate to film them for a silly YouTube vlog. So instead you get some blue. My favorite thing I found was the Cloud Atlas book. I can't find any information about it online, but this shit is so raw. Oh my fucking god. Wait, really quick, epic meal time. I tried Greg's.
Do you not like it?
I wouldn't order this.
Don't ask me what V&A stands for. I don't know. No one working there would tell me. But this was probably the coolest museum I visited this trip. Spoiler alert. It wasn't just the usual paintings and statues. Like, those were also cool, don't get me wrong. But they also had a photography gallery, a theater, a library, a bathroom, some windows, a cathedral, this thing, a courtyard, hype moments, aura, an entrance, an exit. This museum had fucking all of it, man. There was a section that was like the size of an entire city block, dedicated to just the Renaissance. where my girlfriend made me dress like a peasant.
Come on, turn around.
There was another section of just metalworks and fences that we spent like 10 minutes awing over. How does a museum have enough ore to make fences hype? I think like 10% of my total London footage was just this haul of jewelry. We genuinely spent like 30 minutes in there because it was so fucking raw. The theater and the library I mentioned earlier weren't even open when we went. It was still my favorite museum of the whole trip. Like if you plan on going, it is a multi-day thing, or you have to be there like the second it opens. I hope I get to come back like 5 more times before I die.
Wait, why am I kind of diva? Oh, it's because my meal deal was at Boots. Today I have chicken, trying the diva chicken. I mean, it's okay.
Kind of hard to fuck up chicken.
No, it's quite easy to fuck up chicken. This is Southern style chicken. Like I would know. Back at the prawn cocktail chips. Wait. It's actually better when it's baked. This is how ketchup is supposed to taste. These are just alright.
Next I had to lock in. Camden Market is totes adorbs love, but I didn't buy anything, and for 2 reasons. First reason, I just didn't check my bank account the whole trip, so I didn't know. Second reason is that there wasn't really anything screaming, oh, look how cute this was, I bought this in London town. I was all just kind of like if Etsy was a real life place you could go to. Like I did not need like a crocheted double-decker bus or some shit. I was mostly just there for the vibes, and the vibes were all around lovely. I even visited the Moomin store. I flicked up with the Moomin. Okay, let's finally discuss why I'm in London. Hey, what the fuck? They got Prezzo here? Wait, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie, the National Gallery is kind of underwhelming. Like, you would think a country like Britain would have some of the most insane pieces of art in the world outside of like Paris or Italy. Instead, it was like 10 or 15 rooms of some stupid shit like fruits and vegetables. I hate those. Just kidding. It's actually kind of dope. Not the fruits and vegetables. Like, I hate fruits and vegetables. Speaking of Italy, though, I think my favorite part of the museum was this hall that's just paintings of Venice. It was just so immersive. Every time I look back at my camera roll, I'm like, I did not fucking go there. And then I realized they're paintings, and I feel like a fucking deer that fell for camouflage. I did still really love this museum, though. It was very nice being able to see the details of all the brushstrokes and textures with my own eyes. It's very surreal seeing them in person, where you can see the love, thought, emotion, human touch, toil and labor that went into them, that survived the last few centuries. It just makes me happy we live in a world where it doesn't take me years to make something like this. And instead, up to 5 seconds with ChatGPT. I was not gonna end this trip without seeing my girl Lizzie, so we went to Buckingham Palace. I haven't heard from her in a little while, so I thought I'd drop by while I was in town. But she wouldn't reply to my text, and I almost caused a scene in front of the guards. So embarrassing. Can't take my American ass anywhere.
Okay.
Except for maybe Canary Wharf. I'm not sure why I went here, but it was kind of cool. The only thing I can really compare it to is Salesforce Park in San Francisco, which is like a giant park that spans like 4 to 5 city blocks, 5 stories in the air. It's like that, but if it was a neighborhood that people lived and worked in, and it was made of concrete, and it was on the river.
What if I said penis? Guzzle?
Before I ended this trip, I wanted to make a dream come true. You see, ever since I was a child, I dreamed of eating Nandos in London. So as a treat, I made my way to the first ever Nandos in the UK. I ordered a cheesy chickle, hold the pickle. I also got a lemonade, a corn on the cob, and a side of mashed potatoes, which in hindsight, this is a fucking shit order. But you try being an American in a country where everything is fucking chicken wraps and Walker's crisp. While I make my way through dinner, I just want to set the record straight. It's called a chicken sandwich, not a chicken burger. A burger is the patty. You cannot call 2 things between a bun a burger. I have the authority on this as an American. Please, I can excuse the lack of Red Dye 40 and the butter popcorn in theaters, but please, England, please let me have this one thing. Nando's was just okay, and I was stuffed. I was also full. What did I mean when I wrote that? I may not have left Nando's fully satisfied, but I knew I made 14-year-old me happy. And that's all this trip was really about. Also, it was to visit my girlfriend who was living there at the time. Please like this video so I can make 100 more of them. Thank you.